Hello and welcome back to another ARK how-to taming video. I am Winslow and today we are going to be looking for the Baryonyx. The berry is a sturdy amphibious reptile that is most commonly found in and around the island swamps. It sneaks and creeps through the mangrove stalking fish, its primary food source. It cannot be picked up by an Argentavis, so we are going to have to deal with it on foot. I'm not a fan of complicated traps, but let's have a little fun today with the tame. I'm going to use some of this giant bee honey that I've stockpiled. I will be bringing some gates to surround it while it's unconscious, just to keep it safe from the baddies in the swamp. I will also be bringing a harpoon gun, net launcher, strong long neck, and shocking tranquilizer darts, but regular darts will be more than sufficient. We've advanced enough that our S+ transmitters linked together will tell us the location of creatures on the map. There is a nearby Baryonyx in the swamp just by the redwood. Let's get our gear sorted and then get on to the hunt. This should be pretty straightforward. Some of the more annoying dangers in the swamp biome are going to be sarcos, capros, leeches, and meganeura. I've taken the time to clear out a safe spot for trapping. You can put a single giant bee honey in your hotbar and use it. This will toss it forward. The honey gives off an irresistible scent to the wild creatures, luring them to it. You can use this method to slowly lure wild creatures into a pen, where you can then close the gate behind them. It's helpful with creatures that you cannot pick up. Now just use the net launcher and trike darts and we'll be well on our way. I'm putting up some stone gate frames and gates to keep curious predators like dilos or capros away while the taming is done. As with all tames, you really want to maximize their effectiveness and level gain. Just put up some gates with enough space to fully enclose the sleeping creature, but without enough space for something to sneak through. Once this is set, it's the same process as with other knockout tames. Just monitor torpor and give it food, in this case regular kibble. They will slowly eat it as their hunger depletes until fully tamed. Once tamed and saddled, the Baryonyx is a great land and water mount. It runs fast enough on land to get from place to place and can do small jumps. In the water, though, is where it really shines. Remember to use some Lazarus chowder and keep an eye on your oxygen. The Baryonyx is a strong swimmer, but it is not as fast as an itchy or a newt. It's able to dive deep and has a unique underwater ability, its tail slap. By clicking right mouse button, your berry will spin in a circle and daze everything around it. There are only a few creatures which cannot be dazed, so I would not recommend going against jellyfish with it. You can, however, easily stunlock sharks and mantas, which is where this ability really comes in handy. Having a sturdy, saddled, and imprinted Baryonyx will allow you to stun an entire pod of mantas, especially if they are surrounding a basilosaurus that you want to tame. The bassie won't be stunned and it will simply swim off, but the mantas will be and then can easily be taken out. A proper Baryonyx can easily stun and kill 5 to 20 mantas in quick succession, without any real danger to itself. As always in the ocean, be aware of your surroundings and don't go too terribly deep. You don't want to get caught by a mosasaur or a squid, since the squid will be able to grab it and dismount you. Keep your Baryonyx handy for when you are ready to tame a basilosaurus, and you will then become the apex predator in the sea. Thanks again for watching this ARK how-to taming video. I am Winslow, and if you found this guide helpful, please consider leaving a like. I greatly appreciate your time and support. We'll catch up next time.